Dude, something just moved my glass into my head. What is it?
Dave just got scratched. Are you okay, man?
Oh my god. You heard that, didn't you?
You're good at pushing people around, oppressing people. Push me. Push me down these steps.
Have you ever had anybody that actually liked living in that cabin down there that didn't have bad things happen to them?
I mean, there's been a lot of people who have been in this cabin here, specifically died in this cabin, or died because they were in this cabin, they think. They think it's cursed, they think it's haunted, from what I understand.
I don't know. I just know that that cabin is a death trap.
People have died.
Yeah.
People that actually lived in this cabin, they left the property and they died because of that. They legitimately think there's a curse.
It's pretty weird.
Yeah. Yes, it certainly
This is the weirdest place I've ever been. Weirdest things that ever happened to me in, almost 20 years of investigating. This is the place where the weirdest stuff has ever happened to me.
The grandfather of the owner had told her when she was a kid, do not, I repeat, do not dig in the basement. And so we are going to, of course, dig in the basement. They say it releases some sort of energy into the house. So to start the night, we are going to dig in this basement.
That's not like to touch that. What was that?
Bad stuff happens in this cabin when you dig in the basement. This cabin will try and kill you when you dig in the basement. The hole that was dug is literally through this doorway right here, so we're gonna go upstairs and check on them and leave this down here to see what happens. This is us opening up as an invitation for you to come and communicate and talk to us tonight. You can say whatever the hell it is you want to say. And that's our little token. They said don't dig in the basement because it'll make something mad. Well, you know what? We did. Making you mad is what it's going to take for you to talk. Go ahead, because they say that you kill people, that you've killed people, or that this house is cursed and that people die because of this house or this land. We want you to come forward and tell us why that is. So that's our little gesture of trying to piss you off to see if something will come forward and talk to us that isn't so nice.
It sounds like a, hang on. I swear it sounds like a kid on here talking.
Really?
Let me see here. See if you can hear this.
Yeah, redo that. Rewind it. You hear it in my good ear. I said something. This is like you better get out. You better get out.
Sounds like a kid or something.
It sounds like a kid, that's what I thought. That's what I was gonna
A
say, it
little
sounded like a
boy.
little kid.
Okay, that's a little weird.
All right. Let's see. I'm all by myself down here in the basement. They say that weird happens to people down here and in this cabin. I'm opening myself up to you for you to do the weirdest thing possible. This is gonna be my home now. I don't know if you know that. I'm moving in. Does that make you mad?
There's also a little toy there between the doors. It's got like an antenna on it, a little stick. Walk past it for us. You okay?
What happened?
Something either touched or bumped the bed right by my leg,
Oh, wow.
like this.
Hold up on it.
I felt it move.
The hell was that? Somebody's yelling outside. Oh no, they're playing a Native American chant upstairs. Okay, good. Whew.
Really cold right here.
Man, there's like
Feel
a
it
huge
on my bare
temperature
legs.
change right there.
Oh, absolutely.
I could feel it down here on my bare legs. It's
Mhm.
like an icy coldness.
Man, that about made me piss myself. That was a clear voice, I think.
Can you go up there and blow that candle out for us, or can you pull it off of the mantle?
This is your chance to do something, Jimmy. Everybody else is outside, upstairs. I'm down here all by myself. And I'm standing right here in front of you saying, if you're a member of the Ku Klux Klan, then f*** you.
If you're not happy about what's going on in the basement, you need to let us know. And we can stop it.
Sometimes I wonder how crazy this actually can get. Because I'm here in a house, in a cabin that people have reportedly died from the paranormal activity or the entities that are here. And I'm seriously sitting down here in the basement by myself saying "F you" directly to its face. That's what we do.
Excuse me, just for the record, Steve and David just went back down to the basement.
I think we got Dave or Steve coming here. Hello? Who goes there? How's it going? Haven't had anything happen. No. I've been pushing it.
Anyone that is here that can hear our voices, if you can hear us or see us, whoever you are, can you give us your name, please?
Do you want to play hide and seek? Count to 10 and then you can make a sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where are you, Lucy?
As soon as he said 10.
Yes. As soon as he said 10, that thing stopped.
Exactly.
You saw I did not
Yeah,
move any switch
no.
in there.
It just dead like that.
Immediately,
Let
as soon as he
me
said
turn.
10.
9, 10. Where are you, Lucy? 9, 10. Where are you, Lucy?
As soon as he said 10.
Yes. As soon as he said 10, that thing stopped.
What?
I swear I just heard something. Ooh, what? I swear I just heard a whisper that said, "I'm right behind you." No, I swear. I swear.
Something happened down there at the
Yeah,
same time.
at the same time.
I can't tell what he said, but he said, I swear something
I
happened.
swear something.
He said I had chills all over my body, but I couldn't tell exactly what he said happened. I can't hear him that clearly.
That's crazy.
I know. Let's go find out what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
I told you. We told you this place would let you down.
Oh, no. I've heard worse.
Any activity up there?
It's funny they come down
Yeah, it is.
That's weird.
because we want her to listen to
We were just
her.
talking.
When he said 1, 2, 3, 4, 10.
There was something that
She said
responded.
10.
So you could hear us upstairs counting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
As
We could as soon as the word 10 came out of your mouth, immediately.
We could hear
Just that we
Ryan.
can have time to come down here.
Ryan
Oh.
was saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Then we heard him say 10. The spirit box instantly died.
automatically.
And
same
then we
home.
heard Ryan say
Second.
something like, oh my
Sure,
God, I
sure,
had
sure.
chills all over my
I
face.
swear happened down here.
Heard that scooching sound.
I just can't believe that happened.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like that was just set up, you know,
Just perfectly.
right. I couldn't believe it.
What was that?
There's gotta be a drip right there.
I heard a footstep. I heard that snap sound, but I heard like a bump.
Why can't we hear your voice?
Was that the kid like out there?
No, it was right here.
We just want to make communication.
You're
That's
not
all.
in trouble.
No, not at all.
We're not mad that you're here.
We've been all quiet now that we're down here.
To be honest, I'm kind of jealous that you have such an amazing view of the hillside and the country.
Did he kill you?
Wow. I mean, I've got cold all over me.
Me too, on my left side.
Yeah,
My left
right.
side. My right side's warm.
I mean, ice on my one arm.
And it's not coming in from the door.
It's that air out there is warm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's muggy.
It's warm and rainy and muggy. This is ice air. Whatever you are, you just stay away from me. Go over to Jason, he's got that.
This is a radio in my left hand. But it's a special radio. If you get close to it and speak, we'll hear you. What is your name?
Are you Native American and this was your land, your burial ground?
I kind of chill a little bit. My legs and my arms.
Do you?
Yeah. What about you, Ron? So you're doing something? You just fixing your watch?
Fixing my watch. No, I'm itching all over from the 80,000 mosquito bites that I have all over my body.
Gotcha.
So I'm just scratching my arms.
Are you Cherokee? You from the Cherokee tribe? Hopefully you know a little bit of English.
What was that? It sounds like woo. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
You need some help?
Oh,
What was that?
Up upstairs.
No, when you were over here, I thought I heard like mumbling behind you.
Me?
Yeah. Like, like that.
Oh, wow. I didn't hear it.
Seems to a chill factor. Like static.
What's your name? My name's Steve. It's my friends Ryan and Dave. Our other friends Jason, Paulie, Renee are downstairs. If you missed that.
Right.
Oh. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I just saw someone peek in that door from the outside door, not this door, the outside door.
Okay, so they're outside looking in here.
That's what it did the last time we were here.
You saw something in that doorway?
We didn't see it in the doorway, but I could feel it as soon as we
No,
walked
I
out
saw
that doorway. But she
somebody
saw
lean.
something. just
Hey
like-
guys,
From the right or the left? Right.
No,
from the
right.
Okay.
guys,
Yeah?
you wanna come up to the porch?
Do you want to come up to the
Were
porch?
you just down here?
No?
Okay. Somebody peeked in. Where's your?
We'll be up in a minute. Sounds good.
It's right there. See that little whiteboard?
Outside, yes.
It wasn't any taller than that whiteboard either.
Okay. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
yes, exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I bet you. She's not sure she wants to get close to us, so she's just peeking, checking things out.
You don't have to be afraid of us, Lucy.
We're not gonna hurt you, Lucy.
Did you hear me swallow? Like, oh my gosh. I mean, it was just like that, and she was gone. Just real quick. I don't know who it was, her or not, but somebody did.
Alright, we are rolling. I'm doing a handheld cam along with the static cam over here. So, over here. Shoot through into here.
Lucy? Lucy? Can you come up here? Hate to say this, but speaking on my opinion here, I don't believe you truly are a female. And I don't believe your real name was Lucy. So what are you? How do you identify? You can shout out your name. We might hear you, we might not.
Got hit one. Trying to see if that's in frame or not. I might have to scoot it back some. That was most definitely in frame.
Yes, sir. You hear that?
What was it?
Ryan, over here in the corner.
I didn't hear anything from
It's
in here.
over here, dude. I can't see. Get a flashlight. What, you just knocked a few paint chips off the wall, is that it?
My bad.
Sound like paint chips or something came off the wall.
Really?
Yeah. That's it? A few paint chips. Yeah, I get chills. Just thinking of that, because
Something about my finger got real warm.
really.
I don't know why.
Do more.
I thought I heard somebody say something. Like just a word. Like, what started with a W. Like a whisper, like, warm or warning or warm, something like that. It's like,
Why is it that you kill people? What's the point?
I can't walk in this room.
That's weird, isn't it? Floor.
Yeah. Can't see where I'm going. We can have all of our equipment set up.
Hey, Rod, what do you think about that fire that happened in the kitchen?
I think it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
They say they think someone started it, but I don't know. There's no electricity hooked up here, so it couldn't possibly have been that.
You know what I think? The negative entity here, entities here, all they do is feed off the fear. That's your energy. That's your foothold. Well, you're not getting it out of us. You can startle us, that's fine.
We know you're here. You need to give us a sign of your presence. We've been hearing you earlier.
There we go. There we go. Now you figured out how to use it. Do it again.
Are you here now?
There we go. Make it hit the second light. Grab a hold of that antenna.
I think I just saw a light across that wall in there.
Really?
Yeah, I swear I did, right behind you, Ryan.
Oh. Is that what it was?
Come on. Grab a hold of that, use all your energy. That's it, come on.
It's giving me an uncomfortable feeling, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I get chills.
Yeah,
Like cobweb chills.
It's okay. I'm starting to get a headache.
Mine is the water.
It's getting cooler in here now.
I swear.
Has it ever done that before?
It's done that, yeah, but it's not worked here pretty much at all.
Yeah, we were just talking.
Stop it. Back away from it real quick. Make it stop. Make it stop. Then we can use it again.
You have to get up and move. Back up now! Oh wow. I live.
Is that me?
That was, I think, you.
That was me. Yeah.
Now it's gone. Precautionary.
Reset it.
Just for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, reset it.
I'm attached, so just you have to sit close to me.
Okay.
You okay?
Something's right in my back. Feels like a bug went down my back.
A bug?
Yeah, I swear, I think it's just a bug.
You get a flashlight? Where's the flashlight?
Felt like something crawling right down my back.
Where's your flashlight? Now look.
I mean, that startled me though. That's,
Make sure it's not on there. There's a spider.
whew, yeah, I don't know what it is. Here, I'm trying to close anything here.
Here, I put football in here.
And what is that?
Move your hand.
I mean, really?
Wait, did you hit yourself right here?
Huh?
Did you hit yourself right here at all?
Where?
Did you scratch your back at all?
Point. Just press on it. Where? Right there?
Yeah. Because there's scratch marks on your back.
Up here?
Yeah.
There is.
Brian, get over here, dude. You want to see this?
Oh my, yeah.
There's scratch marks on your f***ing back, dude.
No, they're there. They're there.
Is it well?
With
I
or
need the
without?
light.
Okay. So we'll get
Bring
you.
it.
Yeah, they're
Is it-
starting to welt. Mm-hmm.
You are.
Don't move, don't move. 1, 2, 3. 1, maybe 4.
Hold it
Just heard
steady
something
right there.
It's on the voice.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can start to film.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
They're starting to burn.
1, 2, 3.
K2 just spiked. Look at it.
It's still spiking.
I'll tell you what. With that, I'm just going to walk out. I'm just going to walk out of here.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And then it.
I'm going to leave
as
this
soon
in
as that,
here.
then this
Here, you
goes
hold on.
off.
This recorder's still
Yeah.
rolling.
It starts spiking.
As soon as
That's
that
just,
happens, the K2 goes off.
Like I say, I mean, I've had a lot of stuff happen. I've been touched more times than I can remember in places. But you know, when you have something like that happen,
That's a different
you can
feeling.
actually feel a sensation that's lasting and physically, you know, visually see something on the skin. That's always much different. But this time, it literally felt like a bug started behind my collar here and went straight down the top of my back to my tailbone, basically. It literally felt like a bug. And then the more I just went, for a few seconds later, it just got progressively worse.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. That's, you know, that, like I said, that shakes you out. It shakes me up a little bit. I'll be completely honest, that shakes me up a little bit.
All right, so there we go. So we're out on the porch here. Dave just came back down. He was up charging batteries.
He was up trying to get a battery charge because, like we said, no electricity. We have a power inverter up there, and he was running the car, charging a camera battery for us. Now, what did you hear, Dave?
First of all, I didn't know any of that was going on, obviously, because I was up in the car. But
right, exactly. All that stuff was going on, and then you were coming back down.
Well, I shut the car off and opened the door, and I thought I heard you guys screaming for me from down here.
Did it sound like it was frantic, or?
It sounded like, Dave!
That's really weird. We didn't hear anybody yell anything.
And we'll have the cameras on there too, and the audio to support that we didn't.
And we just now came back outside as he was just coming down.
We were in the bedroom.
We were still in the house, in the cabin.
Yeah.
That's creepy. Before I shut the car off, I was sitting there, and I heard, like, on the glass.
Like tapping on the glass?
Yeah. I forgot about that till just now.
Something wanted you to come back down.
I don't know, I thought it was creepy. Yeah. I thought it was you guys coming up there.
No.
Messing with me. It was just like...
Wow.
Well, the owner says everything, you know, all around, every day, all night, they hear and see things. So,
I don't know. That's weird that
it's hard to
is
expect.
going
You
on.
don't know what you're going to expect at any time.
Less battery than I have. I have way less battery than I have
Record time.
record time. Well, just 1 minute less.
Oh, how did that drop? How did that drop?
I don't know.
Steve knocked into it.
I didn't touch it.
You didn't?
No.
The bottle fell.
Well, it slipped off. It's round on top. So I didn't bump it.
I thought it was the camera thing.
Or there would be tears falling.
No, it was sitting just like that.
We'll have to see if somebody bumped into it, because literally you should be able to see it on
I think
camera.
I did. I didn't feel my hand hit it.
We'll be able to see it
Wasn't
on
sure
camera,
about
so.
Oh, how did that drop? Oh, how did that drop?
So we're down here. We're in the basement. Is that where you wanted us to come?
Whoever upstairs was setting off the REM pod could come down here and do it too.
Do you want to use those, Jason?
I can experiment with them.
Yeah, I have 8 minutes of battery left, 7 minutes of battery, so let's do some of this while I can still shoot you.
We'll just see. Out of curiosity, if it doesn't do anything, we'll just abandon this quick. They look even level.
Could you please cross those rods? If you are the entity that scratched Jason, could you please cross the rods?
Yeah, I was more to do with weights and rain.
What was that?
It was like a ground. It was like,
I won't be able to keep doing this too long. My hands are gonna start shaking.
I'll take a go. I've done it for a while. Alright, Lucy, again, if you're here, can you cross these? Alright, can you separate them? No.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh, fell over there.
If you are indeed buried anywhere underneath any part of this cabin, can you make the rods cross? Was it a result? Did it have anything to do with the KKK? Separate these rods all the way apart. Come on. Yeah. That's how you're going to do it. Separate them all the way apart. Far right, far left. Use our energy.
My stomach broke.
Appreciate that.
Sit on this camera.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, God.
Mother, there's a huge spider right
I'm taking it back. Me too.
Rolling.
Alright, so we're gonna finish off the evening and our investigation by. There's a handprint at the top of that pile.
Well, you were putting a lot of those in there.
That's true. It's just creepy that that stayed on there like that. Anyway, we're gonna finish off this night by filling in the portal that we tried to open with this. So we're gonna fill in the hole, at least best I can. I'm gonna fill in this hole. So it's the perfect way to end the night. Fill the hole back in.
Thank you. You got a lot up here.
Huh?
You got a lot there. There you go.
It's not flat, but it's about the same as it was.
Yeah, because there's still some missing.
Alright, well, we filled in the hole. And I guess that means we're officially done with this Paranormal Quest investigation of the cursed cabin. We got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we did. Just button it.
So it's pretty chilly out here, but we actually, we came out here to meet Renee. Right, Dave?
Yes, hopefully she shows up.
Yes, but she has something to tell us about. She has something to tell us about the cabin. Something happened to her after she left, and she told us it might be important, and she said she even is going to bring proof to talk about what happened to her. So whenever she gets here, we're gonna see what happened.
Watch this giant puddle.
Talk about another wonderfully lovely day of weather for...
Oh, it's just beautiful here in Pennsylvania.
Getting the camera all wet.
Oh no.
How are you?
I can't believe you guys came all the way down here. You shocked me.
It's not that far.
Hi.
So we decided to come up here to Pennsylvania to meet Renee because she had a little bit of a crazy experience after we left the cabin. Now, Renee, you told us over the phone that, was it 3 days after we left the cabin? You thought you were dying?
Yeah. Well, I went to work and I had a little bit of a deep, achy pain, dull pain in my, right in here. And I got to work and I worked the whole day and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse and stronger. And the end of the day, I got home, and by the time I drove home, it's a 45-minute drive, it was clear up here and into my jaw, and it was real deep, and it was extreme pain. So I kept thinking, that's kind of the symptom of a heart attack, you know, but I wasn't sure because I wasn't having pain anywhere else. I was home for a few minutes, and the pain started in my chest, then it started in my back, and then it went down my arm to about here, on the underneath part of my arm. So
that's exactly symptoms of a heart attack.
Yeah. So right away I thought, oh, I better get going. I better get to the emergency room.
Right.
So I went up to the emergency room. I was up there for quite a while. They did a workup. They did EKG. They did CT scan. They did blood work. So then they decided to admit me because they didn't know what was going on, but everything was coming back normal. And so they admitted me overnight for observation, and then they had me do a stress test in the morning. Did the stress test. It was like 11 o'clock that night when I was starting to get tired and getting ready to go to sleep up there, that it was just like the pain just all went all at one time. It just stopped.
That's really weird timing, and especially since medically you came back completely fine. It's really strange.
They found absolutely nothing.
That's really strange. And the timing, it's 3 days after we got back from the cabin.
Right.
Now, you had a really weird experience after we packed everything up after we left the cabin. Now, hold on. What is this?
That is the coin that ended up in my left pocket when we were finished filming in the basement. I had nothing in my pocket because I had a vape, a little vape pen.
Right.
And I was digging for it all night because I was putting it back and forth in different pockets because depending what I was doing. And so I know there was absolutely nothing in my pockets of my jacket. And when we finished filming down there and we walked up to the porch, I reached my hand in to get my vape and I heard something clank. And this was in my pocket.
Now,
I have no idea where it came from.
They're probably wondering, okay, well, there's a coin in your pocket. Well, now the odd thing about this is I want you all to take a look at this coin and tell me whether you've ever seen a coin like this. The weirdest part about this coin, from what you see it's definitely something that we had never seen before. And so Steve's kind of an expert in coins. He collects old coins, and he looked into it while we were still there before we left the cabin, and he said, that coin is from Israel. Which is really weird because none of us have ever been to Israel.
No.
And how this coin from Israel showed up in your pocket is really strange.
It's very strange.
I don't know, and then it's very strange that after you found this coin in your pocket, 3 days later you thought you were having a heart attack.
Right. And I've never had heart issues. I've never had anything like that ever in my entire life before.
That cabin is probably the weirdest place.
Yeah.
The weirdest place I've ever been, for sure.
Me too.
So, this is really strange. Do you want this coin back or no?
No, I don't want it.
I think we know a guy. I think we know a guy who is probably gonna keep this, hold on to it. Steve is gonna keep it in his paranormal museum, the Archive of the Afterlife, since it does have some strange paranormal, supernatural connection to it. So, I think that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and give it to Steve, and he'll keep it in the museum.
Well, we just got finished with our interview with Renee, so we're going to take this coin and replace it with Steve because she wanted it to be given to Steve. So that's what we're going to do. We're here at the Archive of the Afterlife Museum in Moundsville, West Virginia. Well, you know how we went up to do that interview with Renee?
Yeah, man.
She sent something back.
What?
She wants you to have this in the museum.
Is that coin that was in her pocket?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's kind of weird.
So like, what all happened in the interview? Like, what all did she say about it?
She didn't really have much to say other than the fact that, you know, when we were investigating, it was in her coat pocket. And she didn't realize how it got there, and I guess you were discussing it with her down there and found out it was a Israeli coin.
Yeah, which would have no...
So she wanted you to have it here for the museum. So.
Yeah, and we're going to have to be careful, too, because Renee kind of thinks that coin is what almost killed her.
Thank you.
Or at least linked.
Somehow, some way, linked to the entity that might have caused the... Like, what happened again?
Well, so, it's weird. She said that she started having pain in her neck.
Okay.
And the pain spread from her neck outward, down her chest, and then down her arm, which are very...
Left arm or right arm?
Yeah, left arm. Very notable symptoms of a heart attack.
Right.
So she went to the doctor, they ran tests, they even kept her overnight, and everything came back fine. And actually, when the doctor came in to discharge her, the doctor even said, the good news is there's nothing wrong with your heart. The bad news is we have no explanation for what's going on with you.
That's interesting.
3 days after we left.
3 days after we left that cabin.
Interesting you mentioned the number 3.
Oh my, yeah.
Your scratch marks went back there.
No, they're there.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know. It's weird.
It's weird.
I guess that lives here now.
Gee, thanks, Renee. Awesome. Yeah, seriously, on a serious note, this is going to be awesome. We'll definitely do some EVP with it. So we get anything off of it. Maybe something's linked to it, attached to it, for that matter.
Anybody wants to come and check it out, it's here.